start off, I want you to think about your favorite song, the one you listen to every day. Maybe it's during your walk to school, or when you're just chilling at home, but it's the song you know all the lyrics to by heart. Now picture this. You walk into a random store, and there it is, your favorite song playing. I bet many of you have had a moment like this, whether it's about a song or something else that's part of your daily routine. Something unexpected that surprises you. Something related to your interests. How did it feel? I had a similar experience just a few months ago, and I can tell you, it felt like running into an old friend on the street. I'd like to begin by sharing an experience I had recently during a family trip to Chengdu last December. For a little context, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. In fact, just before a trip, I came across an exciting advertisement on social media about an official collaboration between Harry Potter and the company Weasel. Naturally, I was thrilled and couldn't wait to check it out. I went to a shopping center near my home, hoping to find some of the collaboration products. But to my disappointment, the store didn't carry any. I returned home empty-handed, but I didn't give up. I went online to find out where these products were available. It turned out that they were only sold in 3 cities across China. While I was initially disappointed, I accepted it and moved on. Now fast forward to my trip to Chengdu. My family and I were exploring a lively street lined with shops, but to be honest, I wasn't exactly enthusiastic. A few days before our flight, I had calmed down with a stomachache that lingered throughout the trip. But then, something unexpected happened. As we walked by a Miniso store, I noticed a booth right inside, and there it was. The Harry Potter collaboration. It was a small booth, and there weren't many products, but in that moment, I was filled with excitement and a sense of surprise. It felt like a little piece of magic had appeared out of nowhere, brightening my day and lifting my spirits. Now, this experience got me thinking about something important. People often say that in order to be successful, you need to focus on just one thing in your life. They hear about your favorite band or your sports team, and they see you listening to their music or watching their games, and they call it a waste of time, telling you that you should be spending those hours on something more productive. They tell you that going to concerts or watching games won't help you achieve anything. They say, get on with your life. But here's what you don't understand. The things we love, whether it's a band, a sports team, or anything else, are not just distractions. They are part of our lives and they matter. What we're passionate about isn't just a irrelevant hobby that gets in the way of success. On the contrary, they can be an essential part of the journey. These passions are not roadblocks, they're part of the road as well. In fact, they're the driving force of our steps. They're like street lamps along the path, guiding us and lighting the way forward. Every famous person you admire, their dreams started with these kinds of passions. They were once, just like you and me, middle schoolers absorbed in their own interests. And this is how they became who they are today. The gift of happiness you unexpectedly stumble upon, the feeling of love retreat, this should be the kind of motivation that fuels your profession. For example, as someone from South Korea, I'm very familiar with K-pop fan culture. While K-pop is at the height of popularity, people still tell you that being obsessed with your favorite K-pop artist is stupid and that it's totally worthless. But no one knows if your love for K-pop might one day lead you to become a stage designer. Your dream shouldn't be something that others share with you, but something you truly desire, the one thing you know best fits you. And that doesn't have to be something fancy or glamorous. If a hoodie and jeans are what makes you feel the most comfortable, then that's what you should wear, right? Remember that just like the clothes you choose to wear, your life is yours to enjoy. Your dreams are for your smile and not anyone else's. For some of you, perhaps, you've already taken a path that seems unrelated to your personal passion. I'd like to remind you all that whether or not you've been able to pursue the dreams you once desired, your passion can still live on as a hobby, bringing vitality and joy to your life. Or they could even remain as a dream that's still waiting to come true. Up until now, I've been talking about your interests, hobbies, or fun activities, but I'd like to add one more thing. Your love for a person or the care you show in a relationship. Just like being passionate about your hobbies, building relationships with people and showing them love will allow you to discover joy and happiness that will color your everyday life in beauty. Love isn't something that you hide from. So turn in your flashlight now and start searching for those gifts of happiness. The people call you a nerd. Don't let this words get to you. Hold on to your sense of self. Absolute compliance isn't always the right answer. Stay passionate. Thank you.